I'm just gonna get some people around. There, Kristen is. Whoop. Kristen's there. All right, we're good to go. Do your thing, Kristen.
Off to a great start.
That was good. All right. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Neon Goblin Holiday Special.
Huzzah!
Oh, oh, oh.
We have a slightly different mix of players tonight. I want to first highlight producer Erica, who is on the stream.
Yeah. How about that?
We got her to play even with her super cool Christmas dice.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have James Baxter
Hello.
and Alden Eberhardt.
Boo! Oh, hey.
Morgan Kramer, who is a deer tonight.
I'm actually a deer too, but my antlers are out of frame.
And Emily. And then Stephen Johnson himself.
Humbug.
Yeah.
Humbug, I say.
Humbug.
Tonight will be a really silly campaign. The rules will be loose, and that's all the intro I feel like we really need.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea what to expect.
In the story, your characters already know each other. So if you want to just go around first and introduce your characters, name, race, class, I don't know, one of those horrible icebreakers that you hate to deal with in office settings. So if you want to just name off one fact about your character, and we can start with James.
Okay. I am playing Nuktuk, hero of the North. And the only thing bigger than my muscles is my heart.
Didn't know where that was going.
Polar bear folk barbarian.
Polar bear folk.
Right.
Sweet. Wow.
Yeah.
Erica?
Say fucking Christmas, tell you what.
I am a Tabaxi sorcerer, named Poinsettia, or SETI for short. I'm actually a hairless cat. So I'll be all covered up for the cold, but otherwise, it'd be all creepy if you could see the wrinkles up my back. Like, I have a coworker who hates hairless cats. Every time I see one, I send it to her. It's hilarious. And so she's a clockwork soul sorcerer. So every time she casts a spell, her skin glows brassy, which is extra fun because she's a hairless cat.
Yes.
It's such a great character concept.
That's awesome. Alden?
Greetings. I am Wardle Funkmeyer, Kobold Arcane Archer.
I figured out how to turn that on and off. So
Oh my god.
I'll
I
only be
love
doing
it.
that in Wardle's voice.
Wow.
Wardle is a arcane archer kobold.
Why are you laughing? I have the blood of dragons in my veins.
So
Well, this is
yeah.
going to be fantastic.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Morgan?
Oh, that's me. I'm playing Fern Tinselhorn, who is a furbling. He's half furbolg, half tiefling. So he's got hooves and like fuzzy legs and antlers, and is a druid. So he wears just like a really ugly, obviously hand knitted sweater and some breeches, but carries a really beautiful staff made of like white birch. Still has his fawn spots because he's pretty young, and has really big ears that stick out and kind of droop almost down to his shoulders. Yeah.
Cute. So cute. Emily?
I am a tiefling paladin named Christmas, and I hate Christmas.
Well, you would if you were named that,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
That's why
She
I
has
hate
giant
Steven.
wings, right?
Yes, I have giant feathery wings. I look like a demon, and I'm supposedly a paladin that's a holy knight, but not. So it's going to be fun. Because I won't do anything a paladin's supposed to do.
No.
Love it. Steve?
My name is Helmut Chestnut. I am a Ice Genasi warlock with my patron Krampus, the devil of Christmas. I have blue skin, frosty hair, and two large horns coming out of my head like a ram, covered in thorns. And I have like a big backpack that I carry around, and kind of like a little Krampus whip that that I use.
I love these characters.
No.
You guys really brought the
I
drama.
mean, one shots, you know.
This
just
is the
go crazy.
worst group to save Christmas.
Hey. Who's in that?
Oh, gonna be good.
Alden, what was your character's name?
Wardle Funkmeyer. I didn't know we were going to do holiday names. No one told me. Sorry. So I just went with ridiculous.
You know, it works.
Well, nobody talked about chipmunk voices either, but
Well, I didn't. How dare you? No one is allowed to steal the chipmunk voice.
oh my gosh, it's so
Lord
good.
Almighty.
Right.
So, all right.
I've
So,
never played a druid before, guys.
oh, you are in for
Damn, you're
Alright.
unkillable. Yeah, you're unkillable.
Oh yeah.
it is.
You're practically gods.
Don't at me, but it's the best class.
I caught that already.
All right, so you guys are, so you've been working together for a long time. You know, money is the motive. You do odd jobs around town. You've done, you know, everything from repairing ships to going out and getting goods from other towns. Like, you name it. If there's a miscellaneous job the town needs done, you've done it. So today you were approached by an old and very decrepit creature named Peaches. And so Peaches walks up to all of you, and he kind of seems to be in a panic. He's twitching a little bit. He's kind of tapping his cane on the ground. I have a job for all of you. Are you available? Well, now.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's acceptable?
Well, I'm offering 750 gold each, so it's one of the higher paying jobs we have right now.
That's a lot of gold.
I have cleared my schedule for you.
What you got?
So, I may have made a grave mistake when I was teaching some of the word. You know, we love Christmas here in the Briar. We've loved it for a long time. Everyone at the Briar celebrates Christmas. And he looks at you as if like that is absolute common knowledge. There is no other religion in this entire town. There absolutely is, but there is no way to convince this man of this.
Are you talking about our friend Christmas, or are you referring to the celebration of the holiday?
Oh, the beautiful celebration that should be happening next week.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot about Christmas. Yes, I love the name. Just you, everything, the wings, the name, everything. Perfect. So here's the thing. I was giving a small history lesson to some of the Bible study kids, and I may have told them about some of the old gods of Christmas. Particularly some of the more pagan
great gods, and they were fascinating, which I did not like this. I don't want them to have interest in those gods. It was about a small history lesson. We meant to move on to the new gods. And then there were some artifacts that I had, and well, the children stole them. We need them back because I don't want some kind of old god curse put on this town 1 week before Christmas. I can't have it happen.
I
Will
mean,
you help?
isn't more Christmas gods like a great thing? Because that's just like more Christmas to celebrate.
No, wrong Christmas. The wrong...
But it's still Christmas, right?
Well, it is those artifacts are a little more powerful than I think a group of teenagers can have in their possession.
Hey, what do you have against teenagers? I'm 14.
Good. Goodness, golly.
Yeah, I know. The being 7 feet tall kind of throws people off.
Yeah, that really threw me for a loop as well.
Well, I guess now that I look, you look pretty young. You're right.
But I can still adventure. I've killed plenty of things. Why can't kids use artifacts?
I'm hoping that there shall be no killing involved. It'll just be a simple task. You go in, you get the artifacts, you leave.
If someone
I don't
does
get to kill
stop,
anybody?
What was that?
I don't get to kill anybody?
Well, I don't know. I don't want anyone to be dead, no.
but if someone were to die, we still get the money.
Well, yes, yes.
Okay.
Helmet smart.
You know, these things, they happen.
So is that a yes to all of you?
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess so.
Oh,
I'm a
wonder.
little concerned about you killing people, though.
I've never killed anyone.
Oh, you are.
I think he was talking to me. Don't worry, I'm not talk. I won't kill anybody unless they get past you.
If you say so.
That's not a good idea. Nobody gets past Nut Tuck. You're not gonna get to kill anyone. I mean, look at him. He's built like
You
a...
don't want to kill anyone.
No,
It's Christmas.
How come? You give great bear hugs. You know, because you're a bear.
They'll
Mhm.
probably die.
Yes, you know what we discussed. No more murder until the new year.
Exactly.
Make no promises.
Oh man, I'm never gonna make it.
So, Peaches, like, if you had to put him, like, on a scale, like, what's the coolest artifact that's missing?
Well, there's a bust of an old god. There is,
Bust.
Oh,
and there's, like a wreath of bones. It's all in a bag together. I'm sure you'll be able to find it.
Did you say a wreath of bones?
Yes, but they're deer bones.
That doesn't seem
What?
very Christmassy.
Deer antlers. Antler bones.
Oh. That's fine.
It's very old. It's from, when previous deer have shed their bones. It's not from America.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
And so as you guys after you agreed, you're kind of discussing things among yourself, and the old man pulls something out of his pocket and throws it on the ground, and before you could think, you're all just completely unconscious.
No.
are we like?
Okay.
Are we in the middle of the street? Were we in like
No,
a
you're in the
tavern?
church. You're in the church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You came to he asked you to come to the church in order to get the quest.
Cool.
Okay.
So you are asleep for a couple of hours, 5 or 6 hours. You fall asleep, and as you're sleeping, you have these weird dreams. It's like you're watching, balls of clay that are shaped like reindeer and snowmen and Christmas trees. And there's wind blowing, but when the wind blows, the trees don't really move. And it's almost like you're stuck in one of those Wallace and Gromit movies. As you come to your senses and you're a little groggy and you start to wake up, you look around you and those large snowflakes that really don't feel like snowflakes at all. You realize that world you've been dreaming of is now where all of you are. And so you all kind of pause and you realize that stiff, fabricated world that you saw in your dreams has become your real life. You look down and your fingertips have small grouped movements and your palms are just balls of Play-Doh. Your boots don't sink into the snow and the trees don't smell like pine. As you wave your hands in front of you, it almost feels like someone else is controlling you with strings. And some of the hinge points on your body, the number of them have decreased. So instead of having full grip, it's really the only hinge points you have are the tips of your fingers and like the wrist, elbow. So the minimal number of hinge points you can have. And you...
Can I fire a bow like this?
Oh, you can fire a bow. You're just made out of clay.
Okay, just checking.
You can fire a bow, but yeah. So I guess think about that in your movements, like throughout the game. You know, your mouth movements will be stiffer. You know, firing bows, things like that are going to be substantially different because you are straight up in a claymation world.
Are we still in the same place?
No. You look around and the image that I have on roll 20, that's what you see. Just stiff, lifeless, like fir trees and presents sprinkled about.
We're still
I don't
on
think you've
this
brought
page.
the players to that page.
Well, it's what is showing in James's Twitch thing. Okay, let me do it.
James
I'm so
does
sorry.
what he wants.
James does whatever he wants. Okay, here we go.
That's right. You guys sure
Oh.
complain a lot.
Not talking.
So good.
Like me.
You could not have two more opposite the voices than Nuck Tuck.
Immortal.
I feel like you could do that voice without the thing. Do all that.
I mean, is it distracting?
No,
Does it hurt
no.
you
I
guys?
just feel like
Okay.
you would be able to do that without.
Oh
the,
yeah, but I found that and I learned how to do this, so I'm doing it.
I don't blame you.
In the name of Tasha's just coming out super recently, that spell that was cast that puts you in this world is Dream of the Blue Veil.
Ooh.
In character, you would not know, but that Peaches the Preacher is an incredibly high-powered sorcerer.
No.
Can't handle a couple of kids.
No.
All right.
I think we've been had, ladies and gentlemen. This is not what it appears to be. I already knew when he offered that much money that we are all being bamboozled.
Mm-hmm.
So Helmet's gonna look around. Hey, what the heck is happening here?
I don't know, but this looks like a dream I once saw. Or like a puppet show? Did anyone eat or drink anything weird before we went and talked to Peaches?
Not that I remember.
Just like a lot of eggnog.
Oh yeah, that'll do
Well,
it.
yeah, I mean that goes without saying.
I ate some rats outside. And a few other things, you know.
I mean, I drink nothing but eggnog for about 3 weeks. Time of year.
Yeah, it will make you big and strong.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean it in guys. I don't think that's good for you.
No, it's
Oh,
great
yeah,
for
I-
you.
I have been drinking nothing else since I was a little boy.
So
Hey.
if I drink it, will I get big?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have told you all that my father is the inventor of eggnog, yes? Yeah?
What?
I don't
Really?
know.
Oh, that is my backstory.
That's so cool. Did you get to try every kind of eggnog growing up?
No, he never got the credit for the invention. But anyway, perhaps we should
Are you
discuss what.
fibbing? Are you telling fibs?
No.
I sure
9.
hope not.
Okay.
So, has anybody been here before?
Nope.
Fern's gonna
Uh.
walk over to one of the trees and like try to like grab it and see what it feels like.
Yeah. It really does feel like Play-Doh. So if you grab too hard, you kind of see those creases begin to form. And when you move your hand away quickly, there is a perfect little imprint of the shape of your, fat little, chubbier little claymation fingers.
Fern immediately finds a tree that's like got a low-hanging, big, wide branch, and he turns around and he pulls his pants down and he sticks his butt on it and wiggles to leave a butt print. Hey guys, look! This is so cool!
It works perfectly.
Seeing
Impression of his
that,
little deer tail.
Wardle's gonna take his arm and see if the same thing happens.
It does.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh.
He broke the sound barrier.
Yeah, if you go too high, you just completely clip out with that.
I'll talk really low.
Yeah.
Perfect, because it doesn't sound low. Yeah, so as you guys are wandering around and playing with the skin, the nearby trees, you're watching as you lift up your feet, your footprints continue to they stay a while in the snow and you don't sink like you would. I mean, it looks to be a good 1.5 feet of snow on the ground, and it's almost like you have snowshoes on. You're just walking on top of it. There's small depressions, but that's about it. Could I get everybody's passive perception?
Oh,
really
yeah.
quickly?
15
12 for me.
Fern.
15 for me. And I want to
Happy
point out that
Christmas.
you've ruined every claymation special for me. Now I'm going to be looking at how they walk through the snow, and if they do it wrong, I'm going to be like, Chris was right!
10 for Nuktuk.
How many?
10.
10.
10.
Well, 12. Okay. All right. So Fern. Oh yeah, of course. I'm sure it's perception. All right. So as you are putting your butt on a tree, you kind of go and you turn around to look at the beautiful art that you've just made. And when you turn to the left of that that fir tree that you're looking at, you see a snowman in the distance. And all you can really see is kind of the 3 kind of balls and then 2 dark, deep, beady eyes. And he starts to slide over to you. Right, left.
No,
Right.
no, guys, there's a really creepy snowman, and he's like moving on his own, and he's coming this way. Pull up my pants.
Do you just want to knock him over? I mean, that's... how can he even
Yeah,
move?
it's the snow. You just knock it over. Fine.
Yeah.
And as he gets closer and closer, you hear, "Hello, and welcome to the North Pole. Hello, adventurers." And he's coming closer.
And I run towards him.
So are you guys following Fern, or are you gonna just kind of stay there and?
Oh, I'll follow Fern.
Yeah, just kind of. We're probably used to Fern running off excitedly at things and just trying to, like, keep him in check.
All right, so as you guys collide with this snowman, you see that he has a green and black plaid jacket on. And I just watched the Rudolph special on Saturday. So he looks identical to that snowman.
Okay.
Those people really are so mean to Rudolph.
They are so
They
mean.
are.
You know, I didn't love the special. I watched it specifically to watch how the creatures moved. It was a sad little, it ends up happy, but anyway.
As long as you're useful, everyone will be nice to you later.
Exactly.
Oh.
Crazy.
Ugh. Yeah. All right. Well, enough. This is a happy Christmas story. Okay.
Look at James's face. I love it. He's like,
We don't feel the cold, do we? If it's clay. Do we feel the cold?
if we're
Not
made of
really.
clay. Oh.
Oh, nice. Very insulating.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the warmest you probably have ever been, Seti. It's like you have permanent insulation for the first time. So yeah, this cute little snowman in his plaid jacket, he comes up. Welcome to the North Pole. It's wonderful to see you all here. Peaches said I should be expecting you.
We're talking snowman. That's really cool, man.
Why, yes, and you are a talking deer.
Well, yeah, I guess I am.
Anything can happen in the North Pole.
I have the blood of dragons.
And he has a small satchel with him, and he fumbles in his bag, and he pulls out a clay pipe, and there's no smoke that comes out. Nothing really happens, but he pretends to smoke his clay corncob pipe.
Oh, now I'm gonna try and look. I'm like, they don't even bother to make fake smoke.
Well, I've never actually smoked anything. I just think this makes me look cool.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
I've got something for that.
And I start digging in my pack and then pull out like a little oilskin pouch and pull out of it just some nondescript crumbled up vegetation and snatch his pipe away and shove it down in there, then hand it back to him.
Try this.
Well, I don't actually have anything to light this with.
Oh, I can help with that too.
And I'll pull out a tinder box and try to strike a match to see if it works.
So, because it is an item that most of the items that you have brought over have stayed sort of, they're kind of in that in between. So there is fire that does strike from that match.
I'll try and light his pipe with it.
So as he, well, this is much different than
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah, you're doing
clap
it right,
him on the
man. You're
back.
doing it right.
my apologies. It's such friendly such friendly travelers. Well, it's great to see you, and I know where the artifacts are, so maybe you could help me get them.
So
Yeah, I think
Peaches
we should
told
probably
you they
tell
were
him.
coming?
I'm not gonna know.
Oh yes, Peaches and I communicate all the time. There's a portal from the North Pole to the normal realm, so to speak, the realm that you all come from.
Why did Peaches think it was necessary for us to be unconscious to come through that portal?
didn't think that you would willingly go. So he thought this would be a little easier. Not many people are excited to be turned into a clay figure, even if it's temporary.
Sounds really cool to me. I don't see why anyone would resist.
Yeah, I think
No pain.
I think I'm much more handsome with my features smoothed like this.
I don't disagree.
God.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I appreciate the help, and as well, I'm just a couple balls of cookie dough stacked on top of each other. So I can't do much, but I know I could use all of you to go into Santa's workshop and take the artifacts from the kitchen. I'm just, as a snowman, they think I'll melt, even though I won't. But I can't go in.
Why are the artifacts in Santa's kitchen? Are the children there?
Yes. So the children, they did a trick. Okay, so here's what happened. The elf children went through the portal. The claymation elves went through the portal. They met up with the children. They took the artifacts, brought them back here to the North Pole. So here we are. We can't get these artifacts from the North Pole back to the church where Peaches needs them. It's really quite simple.
Okay, but first things first, did you say you're made of cookie dough?
No. I just made a Play-Doh, but I like to think I look like a cookie before you put it in the oven.
I sure am hungry.
Don't do it, Nuktuk. Play-Doh doesn't taste good. Trust me on this.
Sure it does.
I had a thing when I was like 8 or 9. Just take my word for it.
Just a little bit salty.
Well, maybe you will like it. I don't know.
Please do it.
I think
Did you say
will eat anything.
Santa's workshop? Like actually Santa's workshop?
Oh, I forget you're new to the North Pole. I mean the Santa's workshop.
Wow.
Is the big man himself going to be there?
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna meet Santa. Oh, I think I'm on the naughty list.
Yeah.
What you do?
Yeah,
I'm not
probably.
sure I will be well
You're
received.
just rubbing your butt on a tree like a second ago.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty naughty.
That's
Well, and
pretty
this
naughty,
snowman's
yeah.
gonna be kind of loopy in like 5 minutes.
Oh.
Assuming your chemistry is like, yeah, I guess this is a Play-Doh world. That's fine. Don't worry about
I'll
it.
be fine.
Who says I'm not loopy now?
Oh no.
That was my good stuff.
What have you done?
Rebellious teenager.
What is your name, Mr. Snowman?
Oh, it's Frosty.
Frosty
Frosty.
Snowman.
Frosty.
Wow.
That's totally copyright safe.
Oh, no.
I just looked over at my notes and I noticed I named him Frosty, and I was like, oh no, I can't do that.
Yeah, we could get in a lot of trouble.
That's right.
Yeah. Could be
Someone owned the rights to Frosty, you think?
alright. It's probably Disney.
Those
Probably.
Yeah.
those wonderful people.
Yeah.
So, when you get into the workshop, all you have to do is go into the kitchen, and there is a small cupboard on the bottom. I couldn't even tell you what direction.
Well, that would
But-
sure be helpful.
It's in the kitchen. You'll know when you see it. But there's excess cookies and breads, and then there's a small cupboard that has a little lock on it. The key is always in there, so you don't have to worry about it. But that is where
the elves said they kept the artifact safe.
The key is always in the locked cupboard?
Yeah, it's just one of those big skeleton key type things.
Huh. Okay. How do you unlock it if the key's inside?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Okay, right.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
But there's people that work in the kitchen. They can probably lend you and butter knife and I don't know, a small chopstick.
Yeah, I can blast it.
Well, I think Christmas, didn't you open some guy's safe to get to his presents one time?
Yes, I have thieves' tools. I'm not a good paladin.
You're the best paladin.
Oh yeah.
Well, please, he looks over at Christmas. Please don't do any, stealing in Santa's workshop. If you're going to be bad, that's probably not the place to do it, unless you want to end up on that naughty list.
I have many uses for coal.
I don't think there's any such thing as excess cookies.
Not when you're around.
I've never seen Santa's workshop, my friend.
Challenge accepted.
His stick arms turn, and when he turns, you realize that the third ball of dough completely stays in the same place. It's that middle ball that turns all the way, and he kind of roughly points towards the southeast, and he's kind of motioning to you that that's the direction of the workshop.
I guess we should go.
Onward.
Yes.
And you
I kind
buddy,
of.
you just enjoy that.
And after you guys leave, you see Frosty, who has just fallen on the ground, and he is just he's going in between just chuckling to himself and then just laying in the dough.
Oh yeah.
I take out of my large backpack. I take a big growler full of eggnog, and I hand a sip to Poinsettia, and I say, if that guy was a frost elemental, he could be my cousin. Do you want a zip? Isn't it Seti? Wait, is that Erica? Is that your character's name?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure I got that right.
Yeah, so as you guys merrily walk through the forest and constantly admire the lack of tracks that you're making in the snow, which, from past experiences, from past jobs, is an unbelievable benefit. It's almost like the amount of trace that you're leaving is pretty minimal. And so but you start to realize that also means creatures that have passed before you are also difficult to spot. So that goes both ways, but ultimately your trip, south, whatever, what did I say? Southeast? Your trip southeast is kind and uneventful. If anything, it's almost fun to kind of feel the snow. It's not cold on your face. It's a pleasant experience. And as you continue walking, you see pretty far, a good, 300 feet in front of you, you start seeing kind of a red flashing neon sign in a very, very decadent building covered in snow.
Is it like a big factory type building?
Yeah.
I think this might be the place.
It kind of looks like if an IKEA was red and covered in snow.
Do I smell cookies?
Mm-hmm.
I immediately grab Fern before he can run off.
Oh man, this place looks so cool. Oh my, Christmas, if there's any really cool toys in there that no one's paying attention to, you gotta help me steal them.
Okay.
That sounds like you're gonna get up on the naughty list.
Oh, I'm already on it.
I think Santa's going to the reindeer stalls with a shovel for your gift this year.
Hey, Poinsettia, if you're not gonna drink that eggnog, give it to me.
You can have it.
Thank you. I hear it'll make me taller.
Oh yeah. Lots of vitamin C for Christmas.
There's no vitamin.
Any vitamin C?
No, you're lying.
Yeah,
It's
there's
got vitamin C and vitamin F and vitamin W.
Yeah.
Tuck, maybe you should just keep to the bronze and leave the brains to someone like Helmut. Helmut's probably the smart one.
I mean, I won't say
Do
no to
any
that.
of us have high intelligence?
Oh,
I mean-
definitely.
Sure ain't me.
This one.
I am incredibly smart.
Oh yeah.
No wizards here.
I look up to Fern before we go in and I say, now you know, Fern, if you are naughty this year, you will be visited by the Krampus, who will hit you with his whip and put you in his basket.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yes, the devil of Christmas. Come on, I talk about him all this time.
Yeah, but you never really say what he is. You're just like, oh, I'm a warlock of Krampus. He's so cool.
Oh, well, he was a really ugly goat man.
Yeah,
Specifically
so
goes
very
after
breeds.
naughty kids.
He'd stuff you in a sack.
Well, what does he do after that?
I believe he eats you, is that right?
What?
He will take you away.
What?
I think he eats naughty children.
Yeah.
You're lying. There's no such.
That's what I heard.
Oh no, it's well documented.
Yes, for every darkness there is light, for every cold there is warmth, for every Santa there is Krampus.
And Krampus eats kids?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Not to be Morgan, but can I insight check that?
Of course
Also,
you can.
Morgan want to give you inspiration for that sweet roast of Hamlet or Helmut.
Thank you. Okay.
It was
I
a
will
spot
take
on impression of him.
Wait.
I
Okay.
feel like there's some personal feelings involved there. It's not
No,
fair.
I
Well, I didn't use my inspiration because I rolled a 19, which makes it a 24.
That's good.
Okay.
Does Krampus really eat kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
pretty sure everything I said is like the
Yeah, that's all part of the
Christian
lore.
and
Yeah.
pagan tradition of Krampus.
Oh.
Uh,
Hey, Christmas, you remember what I said like a minute ago?
Yes? Nope, it's too late.
Oh. Hey.
Christmas is too old to get eaten by Krampus.
I'm like 7 feet tall. I'm gonna fit in a sack.
It's okay, Fern. If anything comes for you, I have a flaming sword.
They make really big sacks.
yeah.
I don't know if you've seen them.
Big
So as you guys continue your walk, Fern, in the distance, you see antlers. And as you get closer and closer, you are excited. You see some antlers in the distance. And the closer and closer you guys get, this is actually what you're seeing.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Again, first time being a druid. Speech of beast and leaf. You can communicate with, though not understand, beasts and plants and have advantage on checks to influence them. So this looks like a beast, right?
Yeah.
I can see it like frothing at the mouth and shit stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It's all right. For PG-13, you can say it.
I'm gonna like put a hand on Christmas's arm and be like, I think something's wrong with that deer. And I'm gonna call out to it. Hey buddy, you okay? We got a little something right there.
Should I hit it with my club?
So
Hold a nuktuk.
you're about 50 feet away. All of you, and Fern's kind of in the front, being held by Christmas to make sure they don't run off. And the closer you get, kind of the angrier and angrier, and the more drool is coming from these creatures. And as you continue to try and, gently talk to them, it almost seems like it's having the opposite effect.
I don't think this is working, you guys.
Take it a man.
I mean, I could probably, if we're all clay, I could probably just knock its head right off.
Oh,
How hard could it be?
this could
I
be
mean,
naughty.
It looks bad.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast a. I'm gonna cast a minor illusion, like 20 feet to the up and to the right, diagonal from us, of like a really, just like a doe with long eyelashes, and she's gonna bat her eyelashes. Right there. Kind of start prancing away.
Apparently we're a hard R.
Yeah, the old Bugs Bunny.
Oh, helmet.
I'll take that deer over there.
Roll for that then.
That seems like a roll situation.
Oh crap! I rolled a natural 1. Okay.
Yay!
I have been rolling ones in very unopportune times recently. So, as you walk up to the first reindeer,
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right.
Oh boy.
Whew.
Put it on the bun count.
So as you walk up to him, he kind of sees the minor illusion that you've put in front of him, and his drool stops a little bit, and his teeth kind of close, and he starts walking up towards that minor illusion. So how far away is the illusion from you all from the deer?
Probably half the distance.
And where are we?
Between us.
You are at the south portion of this map if you want to put your token on.
Yeah, is there a forest or anything? Are we on the edge of a candy cane forest or something?
Not really. So, the trees were pretty sparse as you walked through. It was mostly like a snowy tundra. It's not like a spruce forest where everything's so close together you can't see anything. And then the closer you got to Santa's workshop, obviously it's been excavated, it's been mined, so the trees got fewer and fewer the closer you got to the workshop.
It's kind of sad.
Development is sad.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just trying to lead these deer, just generally away from us and away from the door to the workshop.
Yeah, so as you get closer, this map is pretty realistic in terms that there's kind of a wall in front that has a small 10-foot gap where the first reindeer is standing. And then that's where the main entrance is that second, that second doorway. So as you do, which way are you? Okay, it's that way. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, so he is definitely mesmerized, and he is definitely very focused on the doe that has been illusioned in front of him. Very focused as in you feel confident about the distraction.
Okay. Oh, doe! It's a deer, a female deer, and let's go. And I'll start running up at least past this guy. Should get on the map.
I'll follow.
Yeah, if anybody is looking around for other entrances or anything like that into the workshop, it's pretty apparent that unless there's probably secret entrances that you all wouldn't know about, but this is the main, and for people who aren't familiar, the only entrance.
Eddie, what do you think we should do?
Who?
City, poinsettia known
Who?
as City.
I'm sorry, your accent is difficult to understand.
I will bite you. What do you think, City? Just blast our way through?
We should rush it.
Yeah, so
And like now that they've just kind of stopped to watch this ear interaction, she's realized how nice the clay snow is to knead. She's just kneading.
That's
like,
cute.
She's just baking biscuits.
just making biscuits.
She's just baking biscuits.
Oh no. So as Seti bakes biscuits, the rest of you realize that while the first pain deer is distracted, the other two are not happy and do not want to let you into this workshop. And so they do begin to charge. So I think we'll all just roll initiative.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta get a
And then
rolling train.
no, get these ACs too.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Oh, yeah.
easy.
Do you want, if you want
I
mine?
have yours.
Okay.
Oh.
Initiative was 18.
Oh, how do you guys do that initiative count? That's what I need.
It's the little one that looks like a clock.
Oh yeah.
I am still a GM on here. I can do it if you like.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's nice. I mean, I should probably learn.
There you go.
That also means you can see any of your
We're gonna need to-
creatures on the DM.
We're gonna need to clear. I'll be cool.
I don't have any that aren't you guys.
I'll be cool. Don't worry.
So,
And then you can just right click on tokens and put or add turn,
sweet.
or you can click and drag like this.
Wordle, what's your AC?
Stand by as I make it 17.
I always
Wow.
forget how low your AC is as a caster.
Oh yeah. Fern?
Oh, my initiative
AC
even lower.
Yeah.
is 15.
Seti?
4.
Your AC is 4?
No. She rolled an initiative. That was her initiative.
Oh.
Sorry. You
I
want
was
my
like, that's not possible.
that's my AC is
I mean, it's
13.
possible.
AC is 13, I think she said.
Yes.
I was so scared. This is going to be bad. For me.
Chill wind. I mean, that's that no fur.
Christmas, I think Christmas and Nut-Tuck is your last two.
Christmas is a 17 AC.
Nice.
Well, Nuktuk has a 13.
You're a barbarian, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who needs Dex?
It'll be
Yeah,
alright.
you don't need that.
Yeah.
Can't believe you have +3 to it. You're not min-maxing at all.
I mean, when you don't have a thumb, like a
Yeah, at that point,
your Dex
can you
is
even
gonna.
hold your
Yeah,
axe?
it's
I
like
don't
a
know.
flipper. It's like a flipper. Yeah.
That's why it's two-handed. He's got to just
Mhm.
like.
Yeah.
Boop.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how I'm pulling my bowstring. Yeah. This is awful.
Alright. Sorry about that, everybody. I wanted to get all that written down. Alright, Christmas, what was your initiative?
It was a 20 plus 3, so 23.
3. And 5.
Man, am I last?
And then Fern, what was yours?
9.
Oh, yay! I mean, oh.
Sweet. All right.
And Merry Christmas to you too.
Don't worry, you're not last.
Yay!
Because I have been rolling terribly. So, so Christmas, as you look through that doorway of the snow/dough covered landing, you see 2 reindeer snarling and growling and protecting the door at all cost.
Okay. Well. I am going. I'm going to pull out my sword and we're going to see what happens here. Because I don't know how the clay is going to affect this.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Pull out my flame tongue sword.
Mhm.
And I think I speak something that allows
Yes.
me. Yes,
It's
I
command word.
speak the sword's magic command word that lights it on fire.
What is the command word?
Burn.
Yes, metal.
So it does light on fire. You don't really see smoke necessarily like you typically would in the reality that you're used to, but because it is an item you brought with you, it does have it still has that effect a little bit. So you do see some fire.
That's
Right.
a Doom Eternal sound? What's going on?
I let go of Fern now.
I'll kill something.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna let go of Fern so I don't hurt them.
Mhm.
And let's see, where is anything?
I think your fly speed is the same as your walking speed.
Yeah. How
So
does
cool.
the clay affect my wings?
Oh, they work fine, but
Okay.
they move. Doop, doop, doop. It's like a really, really simple movement. So you don't get that beautiful kind of curvature that you would in the normal reality, but you fly fine.
As long as you're flying, yeah.
You just look.
I extend out my wings and kind of stare at them for a second, being really annoyed at the fact that they're just kind of going.
Somewhere,
I just
somewhere
wanna
off screen,
stare
the
at them.
stop motion photographer's like, "Give me a break, man." No.
And I am going to move somewhere. How far can I get? What is my speed? Or what is my distance? I've forgotten already.
I think it's 30.
Was it 30? Doesn't my feet mobile increase by 10 feet though? Or did I misunderstand
Oh
that?
yeah, that sounds right.
It
Yeah,
may be
mobile,
only be
yeah.
when you take dash. I'm not sure.
No,
If
I
you
think
go
it's all the
to-
time with
It's all
mobile.
the time, yeah. Mobile's.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move. To actually, I can't get very close. Where am I gonna go though?
You can always go close and hold an action for if they get close enough to you.
Yeah,
Or take the dodge action.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to
Morgan has
move.
trained me.
I think that was 40 feet. Yep, that was 40 feet. I'm going to move to there. And then I will ready my sword to strike if they try to get close to me.
Got it. I like it. All right.
I can't get my token on there.
Oh.
Let me see. Let me try and.
Okay.
Cola or
Oh yeah.
or
Can
nut.
she move it though?
She
Gonna
can.
be able to in a
now.
second here.
She can now.
Oh.
There you go.
Now James can set it.
Nut Tuck, you are next. I forgot.
No.
Nuck tuck.
Nuck Tuck.
Not nut
I
tuck.
thought it was Nut Tuck. Okay,
No.
Nut Tuck.
Not nut tuck.
My
Nut
bad.
No, nut tuck too.
Wow. All right. Well, now we
Dead.
know who the Chaos Couchers are.
Well, we've gone down the gutter.
Yep.
Here we
It
are.
only took us an
Hard
hour.
R.
I wasn't thinking of it now. I just didn't know. Okay. I have you marked as Cola in a roll 20 because
Right.
you're the Coke.
It's
All
nut
right.
tuck.
So there's two pain deer in our way,
Mhm.
and there's one that has been distracted
Yes.
by Hormut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I will use the dash action, which is going to let me move 80 feet because I'm a barbarian. I'm a barbarian.
Oh man.
Ah.
Oh.
So,
Oh
let's see.
boy.
You love it, Alden.
No, I hate it.
Oh, the hell, I can get right up next to him. I can't still attack, but I can get up there. So I'm gonna move like up here, and I'm gonna plant my feet. Well, if you want to get to my friends, you gotta go through me.
No, nut tuck.
Oh, and I'm raging.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
The most polite rage ever.
Yep.
Oh,
Do you
by
mind
the
if
way,
I rage?
Yeah, that's bonus action rage right there.
All right, Helmut, you are next.
Okay, I'm gonna run and perform what is likely a well-practiced battle maneuver by now between me and Nuck Tuck. And I say to the reindeer, "I'm sorry. This is normally reserved for naughty children, but you are being bad." And I pull out my warlock class. Instead of Eldritch Blast, I get bonuses to a Thorn Whip attack, which I think is featured as like I'm flavoring it as a chain. So I'm using my Thorn Whip cantrip to attack this pain deer and pull it 10 feet closer to Nuktuk. 17 to hit, and I think it's going to be 2d6 plus 4 damage since I get to add my charisma modifier. That's 14 damage to the pain deer, and it's going to be pulled 10 feet closer to me.
That's even.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
All right, cool. All right, Wardle, Mr. Funkelmeyer.
Right, Wardle is going to move 30 feet forward. Boop. He is going to, of course, use. What's my feat called again? It's very important that I say it. Sharpshooter. Yes. All right. 2 attacks with sharpshooter on that deer that my friend just whipped. Oof, I don't think I hit. That was bad. It was real bad.
Good.
Actions, please. 12 was the highest.
No.
Choo choo! And 2 arrows fire off, and Wardle. Hold on, let me change that.
You watch as the pain deer kind of hits your arrows out of the sky, and it does make little baby dents in their little claymation horns.
Pretty cool.
So Fern, you are next.
All right. Well, this pain deer is probably not going to be distracted that much longer with everything going on. So I'm gonna cast Frostbite at it. It needs to make a. Just kidding. It's a roll to hit. Wait.
Why does that say with 16 for my roll to hit?
Oh, do I have to make
a save or a roll in it?
Do I have to make a wisdom saving throw?
Hold on.
I'll check on D&D Beyond.
Well, D&D Beyond is who's fucking me up.
Shh, don't need them as
Sorry.
a sponsor.
I love them anyway. I want to say it's a Constitution save. Yeah, con save.
Yeah,
Con
it's a
save.
con save. Con saving throw.
I'm on it. That is a 19.
Ah, fuck. That will succeed. So I will come stand next to Poinsettia. I don't think I have any great bonus actions as a druid. I'm still learning. As a bonus action, I will use my hidden step trait to turn invisible until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
And that is it.
Seti, I realized you are not in the turn order, so I wasn't putting your initiative. So you can go now.
Okay. Seti wants to see a paindeer fly, so she's gonna cast levitate on this one over here on the left.
Chaos! Absolute chaos!
Wow.
What?
So that's a con save 15.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Oh, I passed though.
Oh.
I got 17.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool move though. All right. So.
Seem to be very constitutionous.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right. So this guy here moves a little bit closer to Nuktuk and Helmut, and he just kind of rears back, and all of the drool on his face just instantly freezes, and he blows out just these big, these like, it's really like you're getting hit with a bunch of tiny pieces of clay, but it is essentially casting snow breath. So Nuktuk and Helmut, you'll need to make a DC saving throw. Dex 12.
Passed. Flying colors.
Nuktuk, did you pass or fail?
Nuktuk got a 17.
Okay, so you each just take.
That's what I got.
Nice. You each just take 7 damage.
And is this cold damage?
It is cold.
Doesn't even phase me. I'll take half of that. I was born in the ice.
Okay,
I'm gonna take all of it.
You're a polar bear.
Does the polar bear doesn't have cold resistance?
How did this polar bear barbarian not take the bear totem?
I did take the bear totem.
And you resisted.
Well, then
I am?
you probably have resistance to that.
Yeah, he should.
Was he raging?
Yeah,
He
he's
is
definitely-
I am
raging.
raging. Yeah, but that's like
Raging.
piercing, slashing,
Nope,
bludgeoning.
it's everything
And
except
everything except for psychic.
psychic for the
Oh.
bear totem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
As long as
know,
you
I'm
don't.
trying to kill one of them in one of my
All right,
games.
fine.
It's the worst.
It's just like mind
You gotta
flayers,
give me
right?
like a million mind flares until
That's
it
the
dies.
barbarian's natural enemy.
So the second pain deer is going to come right up to Nuktuk, and he is going to do, he's going to take those razor sharp teeth of his and just bite down. And that is a 22 to hit. And
Oh
a
yeah, that
17.
is.
So both of those. I don't have enough.
They're herbivores. Don't let them eat you.
So that'll be 25 damage
Okay.
for you.
Whoa.
Wow.
And
Oh,
Big
no.
chompers.
Okay.
then that's the end of their turn, so we'll go back to the top of the order with Christmas.
Okay. I could probably easily walk this, but I'm still going to fly because I can.
Stop it.
I am going to move in front of the said deer. And I'm going to hit it with my flaming sword.
Yes.
It is a... It is not going to hit it. It's a 12.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it misses.
And then...
Yeah. You guys only need a 13 to hit, and it's just not happening.
But I get a second attack, right?
Yes.
Mhm. Yep.
Do I use my other sword, though?
No, you can use
No,
that
you
first
can
one.
use the same sword, whatever you want.
Okay.
You
And then
choose.
you can get, if you want to use your bonus action, you can get a third attack and use that short sword.
If you're using 2 swords, yeah.
Okay. The second one hits. It's a 17.
Ooh.
Okay.
Don't forget your smites that you can do too if you don't want to use that last attack.
Okay. Damage is 10.
Save for the boss battle.
Oh, it's 10, and then I get plus 2d6 with the flaming damage.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
So
No.
10 plus 11 is 21.
Yes, that.
Well done.
I would like to know, what does Christmas prefer to be called? Because I don't want to make her mad.
You can just call me Christmas, but do not associate me with the holiday or the spirit.
Got it. All right. Just trying to live a little longer.
So don't forget, with your mobile feat, since you attacked it, you can back away from it again and it can't try to attack you.
I am doing that. And now we go away again.
You're on.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll take the damage.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I've
Never
got
said I
12.
cared about anyone else in this party except Fern.
Okay,
Buddy.
is it Nuktuk's turn? Is that what's happening? Okay. Okay, so Nuktuk is going to attack the one on his right because I believe it's been hit already. I am raging and attacking recklessly. 2 attacks. One is a 22, the other 24.
Yep.
Okay. So that is 19 points of damage total. Bludgeoning.
Got it.
Alright. And that's me.
Helmet.
Helmet is up. If I pull a creature towards me, does Nuktuk get out of Nuktuk's range? Would Nuktuk get an opportunity attack? Just
Yeah.
quick rules question.
Yep.
Okay. Well then, I will do that.
Oh,
I
that's not the
will.
answer I thought.
I will run over here. I will cast my chain whip, and I will say, "Come, Dasher." That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's out. That's going to be what is that? 14 damage again
Nice.
to this pain deer, and I will pull him 10 feet toward me.
Stop pulling the deer closer to us. I specifically flew away from it.
So you're only closer to you, which, okay, so he is going to attack. Okay, now he misses. All right.
And you're saying I get an opportunity attack when you do that? Can you come out
Oh,
of
yeah,
my...
you're right.
You-
You're pulling it
you might wanna
towards
check and see, 'cause
you're
it-
not leaving. No, you're
I'm
right.
not-
You're not leaving. Yeah,
It
you're right.
will specifically say whether or not it provokes attacks of opportunity.
Does not say it on the cantrip that I'm seeing.
And it wouldn't really
Come
make
on,
sense.
wizards.
I didn't. I didn't see it that way of you pulling it, so that makes sense. So helmet, that was your turn.
Do a quick
Warhol?
Google.
Might be
Mr.
eroded.
Yeah, rules is written. It says you don't provoke an opportunity attack when something moves you without you using your movement.
Ah.
That makes a
Makes
lot of
sense.
sense.
Which
Yeah,
is
for
why
some
you
reason I
can't
thought
up
you were
attack a
pulling
downed ally if you're like dragging them out of danger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you were like pulling Nuktuk away for some reason. But anyway, Wardle, it's your turn.
Now then, prepare for death.
Wardle moves there, and let's try this again on the closest deer. The closest pain deer.
Reindeer.
Okay. I got a 16 on one of the attacks.
Yep.
Okay, I missed with the other, but this is max damage. 8 plus 15 is 23.
Okay. Are you attacking the one that's closest to Helmut?
Let me ping it for
Yeah.
you.
Got it. All right. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Fern?
He's still alive.
He's still alive.
Oh, then I have to click.
I failed you, my friend.
I become visible at the start of my turn, which is fine, because I'm going to cast Moonbeam at second level on this pain deer closest to me in SETI. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
22.
It succeeds, but that's okay. It's still going to take some damage at the top of its turn.
All right.
That's it for now.
Good deal.
Yeah, that's it.
Teddy.
Okay, I am going to check this. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Snellix Snowball Swarm and throw a bunch of clay snowballs at this one on the left.
Love it.
And that is a dex save of 15.
Okay. Ooh, I failed. I got a 4.
Yeah.
So that's... Oh, well. Okay, so that's 9 points of damage.
So as you're throwing these clay snowballs at this pain deer, every time they hit, it's almost like a small dent is made and then they just bounce right off. It is doing damage, and it definitely is you can tell that it's breathing heavy, but visually there is not much happening.
Chris, will you tell me when this pain deer closest to us starts its turn?
Yes, it is right now.
Okay. It will go ahead and take. Oh shit. Okay. Half of 7 points of radiant damage as I guess those snowballs explode from the swarm, and then the snow flurry begins to whip around it into the moonbeam. So as it begins its turn, it gets that damage.
Ooh, beautiful. All right, so we've got this guy's gonna move forward 5 feet, and he is gonna attack Helmut. He's going to bite you for a nice 14 damage.
Okay, as Helmet sees this guy approaching, this pain deer, he's going to say, "Oh no, I don't do this part," and he is going to take a big swig of his eggnog and use his warlock feature, the invocation. It is called the Tomb of Levistus, where I am going to entomb myself in ice, gaining 80 temporary HP, and I am unable to move until the end of my next turn.
Nonsense.
So I'm entombed in a 10-foot cube of ice, or not cube, but a lot of ice, just chugging nog.
I love that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's like May's ability from.
Yeah, that's why I liked it. As I wanted to play a character based on May, just because of that. Just like.
Beautiful.
Christmas,
you say?
it's your turn.
Yeah, Christmas. This is your-
You named yourself Christmas. Now you have to live with it.
I just forgot. You have to understand, being named Christmas during the holiday Christmas, I start
worst.
ignoring.
I know, it's the
Christmas.
worst.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am going to attack this. I'm assuming it's within 5 feet because I can't move my thingy.
Yeah, it's within 5 feet. They're
Okay.
a weird shape because they're so long.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to attack it with my flaming sword again. And we have. We have a 12 and an 11. So I lied. I'm not going to attack it.
Oh no! Okay. Now Tuck, it is your turn unless you have a bonus action you want to use.
Do I?
But you get a Oh, you can get that third attack if you want to use your bonus action for it.
If you wanted to.
Attack with your short sword.
Sure. Now let's see if this is actually going to hit. Oh, sure. Now I actually roll decently. Okay. That's a 22.
All right.
And it does 6 damage.
Hey!
Nice.
Every little bit helps.
All right. Noctuck?
Nuktuk's gonna run over to this one that's threatening his friend Helmut. And 2 attacks, an 18 and a 24.
Okay.
For a total of 22 points of damage. Great club.
Oh no. So you have killed it. Please describe it, but please remember you are in a claymation world.
Well, I imagine he would run over with this great club above his head. You know. He brings down on the pain deer's head and it just splats on the ground like you smushed a Play-Doh ball in your hand. Mm-hmm.
There's just a thin brown disc on the snow.
That was somehow kind of gross.
I love this.
That was grosser than I expected.
I have to completely rethink my kills. Oh no.
Yeah, I've had to rethink every NPC. Like,
you did this.
Helmut, it's your turn.
Yeah, I want to clarify just really quickly that although I am entombed in ice and cannot move, the eggnog that I am chugging is still flowing. So I'm getting a solid 6 seconds in this round. A lot of eggnog, and I can't do anything.
Okay, good. All right, Wardle.
All right, Wardle's turn. Wardle looks over and he goes, "That's why he's so tall." All right, but anyways, he moves a little bit farther back because he doesn't need to be all up in the action. Measure. Oh yeah. Okay, here he comes. Let's do this, Wardle. Oof. Does a 13 hit?
Yep, it does.
Right. 4 minimum damage this time of 1 plus 15 is 16.
All right. Oh wait, is this to this guy here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, while you're on the subject of how your kills are going to go.
So, when I shoot my arrow into his heart, it's very strange because it like just passes right through and he keeps on clapping for a little bit. and then he goes, kind of.
Maybe some red clay hits the ground behind it.
Yeah, I don't want to make this R, so yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, they can die. We can do this." And that's the end of his turn.
All right. Yeah. So we got Pandier number 2, and so I just rolled for the Pandier down here who's obsessed with the dough, and I swear to God, I just got another one. So fully infatuated by this still minor illusion dough for absolutely no reason at all, because I think
Sweet.
he's starting to figure out that it's not real.
Apparently not.
But
It's a Christmas miracle.
but
Maybe
yeah.
we should just stop hurting him, leave him to his, thing, and we'll just
Yeah.
continue on in.
Yeah, Seti,
Yeah.
it's your turn. So
What do we want to go? What do we want to do?
Kill it.
Do you
What?
want to kill it, Seti?
Do it.
All right.
Bloodless call to your veins.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. Y'all are terrible people.
Yeah, we are.
I'm gonna cast the snowball spell at.
I want you to know that you made the wrong choice because Joe is proud of you.
That's the dex save of 15.
yeah, 15. Oh, a dex save of 15. Oh. No, I failed.
Okay. That's 12 points of damage.
Can't.
And if it is not dead, then just for the heck of it, I will expend some sorcery points to make an action a bonus action. So I can cast it again.
Great.
Is it a cantrip or a spell?
It's a spell.
You still can only do one spell slot per turn, but if you have an action cantrip, you can turn that into a bonus action.
I don't have anything that'll attack.
Well,
So
then, Fern, it is your turn, unless you think of something.
Yeah, well, he's still in the moonbeam, so he needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
Got it. I passed.
Are you
Over
sure? Because
20
I've got a pretty.
It's over 20 again.
Oh, well, he's still gonna take half damage.
That seems like there's their thing.
Rotary and silent is 10, so he takes 5 points of radiant damage.
Well, he doesn't look great. He definitely he's not happy, but he's definitely distracted. So he's gonna lose his turn. And Christmas, you are back up.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh my god. I'm
That's
so
just
sorry.
because it's still there. That doesn't even take anything on my part.
Oh, you're right. That's the moonbeam. You're right.
So I'm gonna use an action to cast Frostbite at it.
Wait, that's also a con save. Just kidding. I'm gonna throw an ice knife at it.
Oh yes.
Okay, that's an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
So it's already gonna take 1d10 piercing, but I also need it to make a dexterity saving throw against the ice shards.
I got a 16 on the dex save.
Oh, that just makes it. So it's just gonna take the 9 points of piercing damage.
That is enough. So how does that ice knife how's that go?
So the moonbeam is still swirling around all the snow from the snowballs,
and it just whips and cuts into the clay, leaving all these little marks, and then it just whips up around him and solidifies into a single ice spike that just drives down into his back, and it kind of like splits him in two, and the two halves just like independently stagger for a second and then just fall apart.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So as all of these pain deer are kind of laying out around you, you guys walk towards the front door of Santa's workshop. A beautifully decorated red and green stained glass door that has two large bronze like circle handles that you open. There is no lock. It is Santa. There's no lock on these doors. And you guys can walk right in to it. It's almost I'd like to think of it as like a mud room. And so you walk into the mud room and you see the shoes of tiny elves. You see mistletoe. You look up and there is mistletoe hanging from the doorway in case anybody's nearby. You see the wallpaper just looks like different kinds of wrapping paper. So we've got like each of the four walls, each has a different kind of wrapping paper on it. One is like red and green stripes. One is just snowflakes. One is like dogs sipping hot cocoa. Like we've all been to Target, you know how cute wrapping paper can get. So we've got that on all four of the walls. And then you have small stools. There are four small stools in each of the corners, and you can tell that is where the elves will sit and change out their little booties from their snowshoes to their little curled up booties.
As
And
we
they're-
walk, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
As we walk in, and Fern is just like wide-eyed, taking in everything, and then looks up and sees the mistletoe, he just immediately like gets super tense and like eyes darting around at his party members to see if anyone else notices.
Since I do notice, I go, Knock-tock. Mistletoe.
Nuktuk will bend over at the waist without bending his knees and smooch his friend on the forehead.
Go.
Oh, that is so cute.
There you go. Did you like that?
That was good. That was really good.
Okay?
Yeah, I liked it.
Say, Kristen, I think now would be a good time for a little 5-minute break, maybe 10?
Yep.
I need to get some more eggnog. I don't know about you guys.
Yes, I love it.
I gotta refill my nog.
All right. See y'all in a few minutes.
Okay, we will be right
for watching.
back.
Don't go anywhere.
We love you. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, we're back. I
Right.
got my nog.
So this
Knocked up.
is
Got my
Christmas.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Christmas Neon Goblin One Shots, where everyone was transported into a claymation world. So if their descriptions of their, whether it's, NPC deaths to weapon handling, if anything seems a little odd, that is why. They have just made it to the gates or to the first room of Santa's workshop, where they are looking for pagan artifacts. So as you guys are sitting in the quote unquote mud room of Santa's beautifully decorated workshop, you see to your right a door that is marked Santa's quarters in possibly the most beautiful cursive handwriting you have seen. There is no window into this room. If you look straight ahead, there is a small stained glass window the size of, I don't know, like I'm looking at a crock pot, so that's all I can think of. But like, there is a small window in that door. I have nothing else. I have nothing. And it is beautifully decorated stained glass of a Christmas tree with a chimney, with a like fireplace chimney set up in the background. To your left, you see a second door that says kitchen in all capital, very bold handwriting. The door itself is all red and it's a matte color, where all of the other doors had a much nicer, glossier feel. So it's definitely the more utility of the rooms.
Did you say the stained glass was also set into a door, or it's just a window in the wall?
It's on the door, so as if you could maybe kind of see through it. That door straight ahead.
It looks like that might lead into the rest of the workshop.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Did not our snowman ally indicate all the items were within the kitchen?
I mean, yeah, but like, when are we gonna get another shot to go in Santa's workshop?
No, I'm pretty sure he said we should go to Santa's bedroom.
The kitchen's where they got the cookies.
That is a blatant lie, Helmet. 1, 2, that is an excellent point, Noctuck. 3, we will definitely explore the workshop.
Okay,
It
good.
was
Yeah,
promised I
but-
could steal the presents in the workshop.
We will avoid Christmas wandering the workshop alone.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you're
how
trying to
often
make
do
me
you get see-
upset.
Christmas, you're not a kid, right? So you can steal stuff and Krampus won't come after you.
Accurate.
And then
Well, he might
give
bind you
it
and do
to us
eternal
later?
servitude.
I was born in the fires of hell. I don't think I'm worried about Krampus.
What?
Christmas has a deep
I mean, that is a good point.
backstory.
You're so cool, Christmas. You're so
Thank
much
you.
cooler than this Christmas.
Exactly.
I mean, you'll probably just get cold. You won't get stuffed in a sack and beaten with reeds. Probably.
No, Tucky, you're just in it for the cookies. We know you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about all this, Poinsettia?
The workshop sounds fun.
Yeah!
Oh boy.
I immediately grab onto Fern again so that they can't run off.
Oh, come on.
So you're going to the workshop before
Yes.
the kitchen?
Yes.
Well, maybe we need these like, what if, okay, hear me out, right? The deer out there are acting like super crazy. What if the artifacts have something to do with it? What if we go in Santa's workshop and like the toys are like alive and they're like trying to eat us? Ah,
So gather the artifacts like I said.
Yeah, but what if we gathers the artifacts and then we get transported out and we never get to see Santa's bedroom?
I mean,
You can
okay.
do this to yourself, dear.
What do you think we're gonna find in Santa's bedroom?
I do not know. I mean, this is the
I'm
mystery.
gonna open all the drawers.
I mean, there's
Yeah, it's
probably
the workshop, toys, the kitchen, food, the bedroom. I do not know.
I mean, there's probably a bed, but what else would there be?
Mrs. Claus toy.
Wait, Mrs. Claus likes toys too?
Immediately hit.
Oh,
I
Wardle.
immediately
And
hit
Wardle.
Wardle. I immediately hit Wardle.
Ow! Stop it!
But it sounds like she's a pretty cool lady.
I'm sure she is, Fern.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go walk over to the door of the bedroom. I'm just gonna peek in. I kind of open it really quietly and I just kind of peek in.
So it's not locked.
Ooh.
Peek into the bedroom. There's 2 twin beds, decorated. One is with green plaid, one is with red plaid. There was no one in there.
Mr. and Mrs. Claus do not have a good relationship.
Some say that the separate beds are the best marriages.
Maybe.
I mean, they might push them together sometimes.
Is there anyone in their helmet?
Yeah, so the other things that you see other than the 2 beds, there's a cute little nightstand that has a lamp on it. There's also a bar cart that you can see. That bar cart has just like a beautifully, like a perfectly crafted pyramid of sugar cookies with 3 different colors of icing, every kind of sprinkles you can imagine, a can of whipped cream, a bottle of Rumpelmitz peppermint schnapps, and any cookie decorating supply you can imagine is just sitting on a bar cart.
Wardle, you have
Ladies and
mistouched
gentlemen.
them.
We got 'em.
We have fancy cookies.
Yeah.
Now you are speaking my language.
Unzerable mints.
Eat them all.
As you eat them, it's kind of funny when you take the fruit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll run over and eat one.
I
Sure.
assume. Okay. I didn't know if it was a joke or you're really eating them.
I was joking, but now we're doing it. happening.
Here we are.
Yeah, no, totally.
Here we are.
When you go to bite it, it's like if you're drawing a picture of someone who ate a cookie, and it has like the different kind of moon shapes, and it's almost like a perfect bite, even though like it's like perfectly carved out from the shape of your teeth.
I have draconian teeth, and I am enraged.
It looks very cool. And you know there's also so the taste of the cookie, it's not quite what you want it to be. It's not that perfectly fresh baked goodness with the eggs and the butter and the sugar. It's mostly like gritty sugar, but it's not bad. You're not mad about it,
Okay.
but it's not like home.
Super old sugar cookie. Got it.
Super old sugar, exactly.
Yeah.
I've
had those before, and you know what?
Well-
I wasn't mad. Yeah, I was like, it'll be all
While
right.
they're busy with the cookies, Fern is
no.
gonna dash over to the beds and look under them for the toys.
Christmas is still holding on to Fern.
Oh no!
I'm gonna try it
Christmas still holds on to Fern.
There is also a desk in the room that has a very large scroll on it, which we all know what this list is.
Ooh.
Christmas immediately lets
Oh,
go of
this is-
Fern.
The list.
Mhm.
My
Yes.
friends, we can put ourselves all on the nice list.
Of
And I
course.
could finally get that hula hoop.
I better know which list you're on right now.
Christmas walks over to the list and
That's
picks it
why
up.
I want to change the list.
There's nothing wrong with putting yourself on the nice list. It's a nice thing to do.
No, it's definitely breaking several laws.
While they're arguing, I walk over to the list and pick it up.
I mean, it's just a scroll, and it's like it never ends. It's like the more you pull, the more names you see, the more paper that comes out. The roll itself isn't any bigger than like a roll of paper towels, but it is absolutely endless. And you see names you've never heard of before. You see names on both the left, which is the nice, and the right, which is the naughty side.
I don't
Is
think you
there,
can
like-
find yourself, Wardle.
Is there like a magical pen or something next to it that he uses to change anything?
It's not. There's nothing magic about it, but there is a quill. Wardle, if you want to do some investigation and try and.
I am excellent at investigation.
Let me do that.
Nine.
You don't see your name on the list.
At all?
No. It's kind of hard. It's such a long list. You start scrolling and you kind of just give up, and you're like, I must not be on here. You do see Fern's name on the list, and she is on the right side.
Fern, you're on the nice list. Stop
No,
being
the
a jerk.
nice is the left. The naughty is the right.
The right side's the wrong.
Fern is on the right side?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fern, what did you do?
Fern is meanwhile diving under the bed looking for toys.
I think that's what
Okay,
Fern
no,
did.
I see what you did.
Also, I need to just say this. This is not full, so y'all are gonna see me drinking from a carton of eggnog. I promise I don't have a problem. It
She has a
almost-
huge problem. Call her and, stage an intervention.
I stuffed the list in my pack.
Christmas. Oh, jeez, hold on.
Yes, Krampus will be very interested in this list if I could just borrow it.
Christmas, you understand that Krampus and Santa both use that list? And
I
we
take the
have
list.
a representative of Krampus here in our party?
Yeah, well, I wanted to read it, but I mean, Santa always gets it first, you know? So
Yeah,
why not?
and then Santa gives the naughty list to Krampus. And then those kids are fair game. And some of them never return.
The
This
list
is the way.
now in my pack.
Oh boy. So Fern, as you look under the bed, you don't see too much. There are a couple of old Jack-in-the-Boxes. There is a significant amount of just candy canes. Like clearly that's the midnight snack of choice. And then
Morgan went another direction with it, and I'm with her.
I'm just thinking about like those really big, thick candy cane bars.
no, it's the curly candy canes that are wrapped in plastic that are very clearly food.
I want to say, for the record, Kristen asked me when she was playing this, she was like, what's something you'd find in Santa's bedroom? And I was like, he would probably have a reindeer harness under his bed, just like an extra one. Because I knew this would come up. She said no.
She was wise, because we would have really ran with that.
Chris is smarter than we are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I look under the other bed.
The other bed, there's really not too much under there either. It's unfortunately a bit of a boring room. The only thing that you find is some extra outfits that look they all look exactly the same because Santa and Mrs. Claus both wear the same thing every day.
They're the same size. Do they like?
No, they don't.
Oh.
There's
They're in the
two
military.
boxes.
Got it.
No,
Yeah.
no reindeer harnesses.
No reindeer harnesses.
No really lacy red stuff with jingle bells on it.
Well, this is boring. There's no toys here.
Oh, they keep that in the other room, the red room. Ooh.
I'll look around the room to see if there's anything else of interest.
And I guess the DM's trying to keep it PG, so maybe we should just move on.
I don't know. I mean, why? Dude, we don't have a PG channel. Let's be real. Okay, go ahead. All right, we'll work with her. Yeah, we'll fine.
It's Christmas. There is a mail chute in the room, which is kind of cool. But other than that, there's really nothing of significance here.
Okay.
It's more just that list itself is probably the most of value you're gonna find.
Well, I, for one, am super proud of you, Christmas, for stealing. You fool.
I like
So
playing with fire.
Are you guys going to the workshop or the kitchen next?
Kitchen, please?
They have cookies in the kitchen.
There is food in the kitchen.
Did you not eat the
and
cookies in the bedroom?
Yeah, why didn't you eat those?
No, I don't know where they've been.
Fern is gonna grab one of the Mrs. Claus outfits.
Okay, great.
Stuff it in his bag.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna judge. No, I'm
Look, if they
good.
eat the cookies in the bedroom, they're definitely gonna notice. But
But if you get in
maybe
the
not.
kitchen, yeah, there you go. There you go.
I would love to see what magical properties the Mrs. Claus suit has. It's gotta be powerful.
Oh, we gonna learn
Yeah,
today.
there's gotta be some kind of. Yeah.
All right, so as you guys open the door that says kitchen, you see a long hallway. And that hallway is like the walls and ceiling of the hallway have that beautiful, kind of cheesy wrapping paper feel where you have some of them that have like holly berries with a nice red background. And then on the other side, you have some just like sheep that are frolicking through the snow. And as you look on the floor, there are these gorgeously decorated tiles that are all, I know it just looks like clip art on the screen, ignore that. They're all beautifully decorated cookies. They're not real cookies, but it is tile that was crafted to look like different Christmas.
I'm gonna ping here. Are we here? Oh, I didn't.
Oh, sorry. No, you're here
No,
on the
top,
right side.
On the right side. Let me scroll over.
And these
Over these.
on the north and south ends, those don't exist. Let's pretend the walls just keep going and it's just one hallway. Couldn't find a nice map.
Here? We're here?
Yep, you're here.
Okay, got it. Oh wait. This one or that one, DM?
Yep, right there.
Both?
Got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'll just draw it on there.
Click on the name. Okay, there we go.
As we enter the Christmas cookie hallway, I hand the list to Helmet and I tell him, "You can give this to Krampus, but he better keep his hands off of Fern."
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. I will talk to him. This is good.
Oh,
That's cool.
wheeling and dealing.
That's
All right,
both really
yeah.
nice and really naughty.
Yeah. I mean, I will have to put a nice kid's name on the naughty side.
This
I
is
don't
a
care.
To put.
this
So,
is a
you know,
Christmas
Go for it.
paradox.
Go for it. Fern needs to not be touched.
Yeah, I agree.
Christmas, you're the best.
Thank you.
I hope Joe's watching because he's gonna be like, the morality of this.
Yeah, so you guys you see a beautifully decorated hallway, and you can, move your characters accordingly. The spacing, the 5 feet spacing is correct. So wherever you're moving your
Hey, who
character.
covered up my token?
there a... Nope, not me.
Nut
Is
Tuck, get your
there
own square.
a riddle
I
or
got my
anything?
own square.
Oh, there you
Yeah, your own square.
go. Is there a riddle written anywhere or anything like that?
If you want to investigate, you're welcome to.
Oh, I was good at this. Remember, I rolled garbage last time, everyone.
I want to.
Yay! Hold on. I got a 24 investigation.
So you don't see any riddles nearby the door. It honestly just looks like a well-decorated room. But as you look around, every 15 to 20 feet, you see these really, really thin slits. I wouldn't, usually when you walk down corridor, you've gone through dungeons in the past and you've walked through these corridors and you can tell when there are arrow slits across the hallway, and that's what you're used to, and that's kind of what is coming up, but that doesn't fit. But something is probably there, but it doesn't fit anything you've seen before.
Well, Fern just started up
my
to this Christmas tree.
friends, something is going on. Some sort of trickery.
I cast detect magic.
Okay. Yeah, so you definitely detect that. Yeah, I mean it's straight. This whole hallway is full of magic. I don't know.
Okay.
And then Fern, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw the really cool decorated Christmas tree tile and immediately ran up to look at the ornament decorations.
And they're slightly raised, and you can almost feel and it's very intricate. So some of the ornaments you rub your hands across are very smooth. Some of them have like a kind of crosshatch patterns, but nothing happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna point out that where she is, I'm pinging her. She's good.
She is good.
Okay.
Fern's a
Cool.
boy.
As Fern runs away, I just shake my head and say to the group, we really need to get a leash for that child.
Is that? Oh,
Now he is safe.
Oh,
So
I could put him on
Would
my
you
tree.
like a Christmas present for that?
Fern.
A leash for
wait, is that SETI?
Fern, we will put you on the naughty list
Fern
again.
moved there and SETI moved there.
No, Fern
Yeah.
moved up again. Go look at the
I moved onto Fern's spot. I went to as Fern was running to this next spot, I went to.
I'm in DM mode.
Grab her.
Dang it! I need to turn this off.
Yeah, Fern moved to the next tree.
And Nuktuk is now on the snowman cookie.
Okay. Wait, where did you move? I don't see you.
I moved. This is me.
Oh,
That
I
is
see.
Helmut.
I see.
Helmut.
Oh, that's Fern on that. Uh-oh. I got the cookies confused. So, Fern, make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. Okay, 20! I rolled an 18!
Hey! Nice. So when you apologies, I thought that you were a Hamlet, so that description I gave of all the ornaments was to you. But Fern, whenever you stepped on that particular Christmas tree cookie with the garland, you put some pressure on that tile, and a butcher's knife from the right side of the wall comes spinning at you, and you barely, since you only hinge at the waist at this moment, your hips kind of go backwards just a little bit in time to miss the butcher's knife.
What kind of a workshop is this?
I don't. Oh, jeez.
I am wearing this necklace that has kind of a horn on it, and I toss it to Fern, and I say, "Hey, little boy, you should, if you're going to run around to the workshop, you should put this on. It may save you."
Fern is a girl?
No, he's more.
I'm a jerk, sorry.
Does it have a clasp, or is it just like a strand?
Just a strand.
I don't really, know how it's gonna fit over my antlers.
Yeah, you could just take it off your
Around
head.
your neck, Fern, around your neck.
I just wrap it around the antler.
Yeah, I mean, we should put some ornaments on you anyway, like on the poke
Yeah,
part.
totally.
Yeah.
Also, why did a butcher knife just fly at my head?
Santa.
Because you're running ahead again.
Yeah.
No.
What have I told you, Fern?
Don't run ahead in spooky hallways because they're almost always trapped. Always.
Yes.
Santa's more hardcore than we thought.
Yeah, this isn't a workshop. This is a security system.
I keep telling you, Krampus is the good guy. Santa has the dark magic.
No, look, Krampus is a bad guy, but he's a bad guy doing a good thing. And that's why we don't kick you out of the party. You're welcome, Albert.
Yeah, thank you.
Chris, I have a question for you. So since I crossed the first tree safely and then came to this one, and I have the two as a basis for comparison, do I see a difference in the elevation of the floor tiles?
No, you do not. And it's kind of interesting too because you think like, well, Christmas tree to Christmas tree should be fine. And the more you kind of analyze what's going on, it's maybe not your own actions, it's someone else. Like someone else may have stepped on the wrong one.
Oh.
Or even if they didn't step on it, they caused what happened to you.
I.
So Fern is fine.
At what height did that knife fly out at me?
It was about 3 feet up from the floor.
Does my current mobility allow me to get down on my hands and knees?
Yeah.
I'm gonna crawl to the next Christmas tree, and I'm gonna grin back at Christmas and go,
I'm being careful. I'm not just running off. Look, if another knife flies out, it's gonna go right over my head.
Yeah. So when you hit that white Christmas tree, and it definitely has more of the description that I gave you the first time accidentally, where all the different ornaments are beautifully decorated, and oh yeah, a knife comes right at you. Well, right above you.
Oh, I mean, it worked though, right?
So, DM, I hate to be a telltale, but what about poinsettia on the bell? She good?
The bell is fine.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Poinsettia.
So we go glove, tree, and something goes wrong.
Maybe we go glove, tree, bell, star? Glove, tree, bell. Nope, then you're trapped. Glove, tree. Nope.
Maybe you must be nice to make it across, and the naughty ones do not get to go.
Well, isn't that some bullshit?
That would be, I mean...
Fern stood on the first tile, though, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
If only the naughty ones are being targeted, I would request I ride over on Christmas Street. Thank you. I know I don't
How large is this hallway? Can I fly in it?
I'm very small.
Yeah, it's about 12 feet tall.
Okay. How far can I get?
just crawling.
Fern's gone.
You're still crawling, Fern?
Yeah.
Fern's on the bell now, yeah.
So when you touch that bell, another knife flies at you.
Vern, you are making all the wrong choices.
Fern, if you keep this up, I'm going to straight up throw a javelin at you.
What? It's working, isn't it?
Yes, but you're giving me anxiety.
I'll try. I'm gonna step onto this candy cane.
Candy cane is good.
So maybe just
I
a
follow him.
line? Maybe we just walk in a straight
Whoa,
line.
So when the second person puts their foot, their cute little clay foot that makes a tiny little impression, a butcher knife flies at. Well, Hamlet would be closer to the right-hand side. Actually, well, there's two of you. One from each side. 2 butcher knives fly. One from the left, one from the right. Hamlet and Seti make dexterity saving throw.
Helmut.
Helmut.
Natural 1 for me.
All right.
That's a 5.
5, nice.
Oh, I've got an idea.
So that's 23 damage to each of you.
23?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just got a knife sticking out of the clay, like side of my body.
I turn to Nuktuk and I say, toss me.
That's what I was thinking.
You're gonna have to toss me.
Toss me, Nuktuk. I'm a small creature. Toss me.
How far can Nuktuk throw?
I don't know.
Nuktuk. Are we trying to get to the other end of the room right here?
Yeah, that's the entrance to the kitchen. It's like the classic kitchen doors that's metal and has the 2 circles that swing.
Okay, so Nuktuk is going to take his club
What?
and just run across.
What?
Not good
No,
toss.
you gotta do this slower. Okay, so when you go to the candy cane, when you step on the candy cane, a knife is thrown at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me get the right thing up. Oh. $17.
Okay. So you only take 10 damage.
Okay.
So as you keep going, you land on the mitten glove thing, and you are fine. You keep going to the kind of white polka dotted Christmas tree, and you'll need to make another dexterity saving.
Well, after he gets hit the first time, he's gonna rage.
Okay.
Okay. So he gets to the Christmas tree. Another dex.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that one's a 10.
10, nice. So you take 33 damage.
Okay.
You keep going to the candy cane?
Yeah, he keeps going.
Okay, another dex save.
Okay.
Nuktuk.
Ooh, that one's only 5.
You rolled a 5?
Well, 5 total.
26 damage.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Nuktuk, what are you doing? Crawl!
So you go to the star.
26. 13. Yes.
I love barbarians.
You go to the star, and nothing happens.
Okay.
And you go to the garland Christmas tree,
Uh-huh.
and nothing happens, and you are in the kitchen.
All right.
So,
I hope you
Sarge-
were paying attention.
Yes, thank you, Nuktuk.
Yeah.
Was it these 3 that I just marked that were fine?
Yes, the glove, the star, and the garland. Yeah.
Go one at a time.
We still don't know how to get from the glove to the star, though.
Well,
Hey,
this one's probably okay, because I did the bell and it tried to kill me, so.
I'll take one step onto this glove.
Good.
Okay. And then I'm also going to get down on all fours and try to crawl like Fern is doing.
When you crawl across that Christmas tree.
I'm not going across that tree
Oh,
because I saw
okay.
the knife come out.
Fern, when you get to the candy cane, you need to make a dexterity saving throw unless you're still crawling.
I'm crawling. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you're okay. But you do
go at elf height. Elf height.
Like
Is he
Christmas
like-
elf height.
Yeah, these are not the elves.
Kobold height. Christmas, maybe you should just fly.
Okay, I'm gonna try and fly across. And we're gonna see what happens.
It goes swimmingly. Fern, when you get to the star, you are good. There's nothing that comes above you.
I didn't meant to drop it there.
So here I go. I move, and I'm keeping low, and I'm a kobold. I go here,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're good.
and then I go. Oh, no.
Still good. Oh. Nope. So when you hit that glove, a knife comes at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Steven, did you move your token where you are?
I haven't known. Yeah, this is where I am right now.
17.
13 damage from your
Okay. I will
from the butcher's knife.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
Hey, I reach out to Wardle.
Yes. Who marked this glove as green?
No, I was Vortal, you must trust me. And I reach out my hand.
Okay.
Okay. We still have Seti behind us, Seta, but I'm gonna cast Thunderstep. And I'm gonna teleport with Wardle and myself to Wardle, I'm sorry, to this other side.
Okay.
You thought it was Voodoo because you're German.
Yes, but Wardle. I'm just so intense.
All right. Well, everyone made it across except Seti. Seti, how are you? Nervous.
I can just crawl in like a straight line across.
Mm-hmm. And as you
Eddie, that glove is a trick! No!
I thought it was just for if two people were on it.
No, somebody marked it and they were lying!
No,
Nope.
it's safe. You just didn't wait your turn.
No,
Yep.
it is
Steps
not
on it.
safe.
Yep, she steps on it and nothing happens.
Oh, it's only one person at a time.
She walks all the way across with her little beans, putting her little beans on the dough, and all those little footprints.
Well,
go
she hit
behind.
the Christmas tree in between, and then the candy
No problem.
cane.
There is no one else on the
Amazing.
board, which means she has no. The only time a butcher knife got thrown at you guys is when another member of the party was stepping on the same type of cookie. Yep.
Maybe a metaphor about teamwork.
Yeah.
And the evils of it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
before
think
we
I'm the
move
only-
on,
Yeah.
who got hurt?
I got very hurt.
Mostly me.
Want to do a short rest? Is that what you're asking?
No.
No, I have cure wounds.
Oh,
As
I'm
do
pretty-
I.
Um,
So we'll take helmet.
I'm still more than half full, so
I got
Well,
stabbed.
That means
hard
he's super
by
hurt, and he doesn't want to let you know because he's super hurt.
helmet might be worse
That's
off.
the way James plays. He's trying to die.
Helmet's a warlock. He's probably worse off.
I'm
I'm
not
hurt
doing
too.
great.
If you heal me in helmet, and then if you have a little left over for, the barbarian who's hiding that he's nearly at 50% HP,
Yeah, well, that's not.
Okay, fine.
I'll go to Wardle and just reach down and kind of have to bend at the waist because he's so small.
I am very small.
Pat his scaly head and go, "Come on, man, you're short enough. All you had to do was just sprint." But I will
Everything
pass-
is harder because I'm small.
Hey,
A Jet Li quote.
lost either.
Yeah, Jet Li.
Is that from Expendables?
from the Expendables. What did you get?
14 points of healing to you, Wardle.
Team heal, and I'm full.
well done.
Perfectly full. That was amazing.
And then I will nonchalantly come up next to Nuktuk. And I think I'm the only one tall enough to reach up and just sort of scritch behind his ears and say,
Come on, man. Everyone likes a little TLC.
Well, I
and I will
guess so.
cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on him for, ooh, nice. 22 points of healing.
Stop trying to kill yourself, Nuktuk.
Somebody has to take the slings and arrows.
How you looking there,
Nuktuk,
Nuktuk?
such a point.
I got more where that came from. All you gotta do is ask, man.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Feel great.
I
Christmas,
pulled
you
a
got helmet.
I pulled a dagger out of the side of my clay body, and a couple chunks of red clay fall on the ground, and I say, "It's fine." They put some nog on it. Start pouring eggnog on it.
Yeah, that'll work.
Big and tall.
I reach out to Helmet and cast Cure Wounds at the 2nd level. I heal 12 damage.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Hey, let me get some eggnog.
Oh yeah.
Are
I-
you old enough for eggnog?
Who's asking?
I'm asking.
I just snatch it and chug it.
I mean,
What are you, the polar bear cop?
I'm just saying, if she's not old enough, I could get more and get more height.
Listen. You gotta worry about Santa's naughty list.
Yeah, that is specifically in your purview.
We haven't handed over Santa's naughty list yet. We can still move Fern's name
Uh-huh.
over.
I feel like that's a really
You think
cheap
he won't
system,
know?
but I'm proud of you, really.
He's totally gonna know.
I don't care about
Santa.
Santa doing anything to Fern. I care about Krampus.
Santa knows everything.
No one's
I really
gonna know.
think that this is how you defeat both Krampus and Santa.
Listen, no one's gonna know. How would they know? No one's
There's
gonna
a
know.
TikTok about why everyone would know.
All right.
Guys, it is fine. I gave her the non-alcoholic nog. It's fine.
Listen, I know I've got long, luscious
I
locks,
gave
but I'm a
him the
boy.
non-alcoholic nog.
Santa Claus is always watching.
As I pass the eggnog back, I'll give Helmet a clap on the back in gratitude and cast my last 2nd level spell for Cure Wounds. Whoa! Holy shit! Max healing, 21 points.
Ooh,
Well, that's
yes.
double 8, baby. Thank you, D&D Beyond.
Full health. Thank you so much.
That's
Nice.
D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond for all your random dice rolling.
And I know this is beautiful, but Fern is a boy.
Fern's a handsome young
obviously.
man.
Yeah, obviously.
All right,
Who
let's
walks
do it.
into the kitchen first?
I go. And I drag Fern with me.
Thank you for cooking.
She can't run away.
Savages!
Christmas and Fern, as you walk into the kitchen
Oh, no.
and you kick open the saloon doors, it is marvelous. There are just containers of sugar. There's cane sugar. There's powdered sugar. There's granulated sugar. There is sugar that is dyed in so many different colors because it's actually just sprinkles. All lining the counter. In the island in the middle, there are different kind of sizes of doughs and breads and streusels. Occasionally there's like an orange and an apple. Hanging from the top is like the classic like sauteing pan and different kinds of pans. And in the back of the kitchen, you see a small gnome who is pulling a fresh rack of cookies out of the oven.
Is everyone else following?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Zoom.
I'm followed right in.
Hey, buddy.
Do I see the cupboard that was mentioned to us?
Hey, buddy, what you got there?
Oh, me? Oh, these are cookies. Would you like a cookie?
What are they? Yeah, I would like a cookie.
And as he walks like a penguin. And he waddles up to you.
Listen, I like you, Mr. Penguin, but I like cookies more. Give me those cookies.
And he just hands over the entire pan.
I feel a little guilty now, but I'm gonna. Yeah, everybody eat?
No, I'm gonna need those.
Okay.
Wait, are you gonna share them with us?
You can have one.
And
How
what
many
about
cookies
the
are
rest?
in a mage hand?
You're
So there are 12 cookies on the tray that he hands you. And when he notices that Noctok
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 7 cookies, sir.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry too much. Let me go back to the back room.
and he
That's a good idea.
waddles over to the back room and he pulls out a pantry, and it looks like one of those like Subway ovens where they cook all the different breads, but you pull them open and it's just different flavors of cookies. And he grabs this like orange cranberry type looking cookie and he waddles over.
I think I have some more for you.
Orange cranberry?
You gonna give these all to us?
Oh,
You
yeah.
okay?
I mean, I'll
This is
try it.
Santa's workshop. You have as many cookies as you'd like. Do you need more?
Is that the rule?
I
And he-
love you.
And he walks to the back and he pulls out some chocolate chip.
Can I do like an insight check on this guy from just observing? I just want to see, like, I want to clock him for if he seems really sinister or suspicious.
Sure.
He's trying to murder us by
Here's the
giving us
cookies.
too many good cookies.
Ooh, I did
Okay,
good. I
Warlock
did
of
good too.
Krampus.
I got 17.
Oh,
Krampus is good at insight.
I would like to let you know I got an 18. Just let you know.
Perfect. So, I mean, as both of you are kind of analyzing this little gnome just waddle back and forth, giving you an obscene amount of cookies. He doesn't necessarily look suspicious. His motives look pure, but you do notice a small gun in his, like in the holster that is on his right hip.
What the fuck?
Hey, everybody, watch out. He has a gun.
What? Oh, jeez. I have to
Hey,
do
buddy.
things, sorry.
Look,
Why
I'm
you got...
just saying, if you don't eat all this dude's cookies and you just move on, he doesn't need to shoot you. I'm just saying.
Why you gotta pack heat in Santa's workshop?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I mean this? Oh, you mean this?
And he
I
pulls
don't
out
see
his
any
cloak.
other guns around here.
Oh, this one? Oh, this isn't as bad as you think.
And he points it right at you and he shoots it. And then,
Uh-huh.
roll a dexterity saving.
Oh my
gosh.
By the way, as a paladin, I have Aura of Protection, so you get +2 on any saving throws if you're within 10
15.
feet of me.
Oh, plus 2?
15?
17.
+2.
17. So as he shoots at you, you kind of dodge barely. It's the same kind of thing where it's just a hinge from the hips, and you dodge, and there is just a stream of strawberry jelly that comes right past.
Oh, you do the full bullet time.
It's like
Neo.
he's dodging. You're nervous, but it's just a gun full of jelly.
You guys are so paranoid.
Yes. Yes, we are.
You're so untrusting. We're
Yes.
in Santa's workshop right now.
Yes.
This is the happiest place on earth.
Yeah.
Disney has killed people too.
And if you see a gun, it's probably just full of strawberry jam or something.
You're a fool, and you
Have-
deserve your death.
Wow. Okay. Well. Hey, not to be a spoil sport, but there's like another place I really want to check out. So the reason we're here is we're looking for some artifacts.
Yeah, which was the kitchen. It was supposed to be in the kitchen, right?
Yeah, is there anything weird in the cabinets, little buddy?
Cabinets. What exactly do you mean?
Well, you know the whole kitchen pretty well, right? Like, you know what's in all the cabinets? So, is there anything weird in, like, one of the cabinets?
I know flour, baking soda.
Yeah, something other than flour or baking soda. So like
And I was still holding on to you.
I have no idea, but you guys are welcome to look around as you wish.
Ern, I was still
We do
holding
so.
on to you.
We do so. We
So
look
when you guys look around, you definitely see exactly what Frosty the Snowman was talking about. You see a very small cabinet in the corner. It does have a key, like a skeleton-looking key sticking out of it. It's incredibly accessible, and when you walk over towards it, the gnome has no care or regard in the world.
Okay, so we have all the stuff now.
That's suspicious.
He doesn't care.
Why
I'll
would
use
he have a
a
lock
mage
if you just leave the key in
it up.
it?
It's not
Well,
his.
he wasn't the one that took it, obviously. He's just here to bake food for all the people in the North Pole.
Mm.
So, if that's not his
survive
purview,
solely on cookies.
I'm
That's
telling
what
you
I
right now,
mean.
their cookies are amazing.
Well, yeah, they're good, but I mean, you need like protein and stuff too, you know.
Mr. Bear, this is not
Yeah.
just cookies.
And he points to the back wall, which has like beautiful dried lamb's leg and some non-berry tasting breads. I mean, there's like everything you could want in this kitchen. It's an excellent
Okay, that's good because I'm telling you, I mean, I love cookies, but I didn't get these just from cookies. You know what I'm saying?
What did you get them from?
Oh, you know, protein.
Well, I need to know what protein, because I really
Whatever's laying
need...
around. You know, it's no big deal.
Okay, well, I need you to be more specific, because I really am tired of people pushing me around.
You know, I never ate a cobalt. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, but I have seen him eat a dragonborn, so it's like not far
Well,
off.
that was different though.
Do I need to eat a bread dragonborn? I'll do it right now.
I can hardly understand you because you're like.
Do you want me to
No.
just eat Christmas? Because I will do it.
You're gonna eat Christmas?
Hey, no! You can't. No.
You mean the
No.
holiday Christmas?
Don't touch my friend.
You can't eat a holiday. If you're talking
Christmas
about our
hits.
friend Christmas,
Christmas
she's
hits Wardle on the head again.
probably kill you first.
No, Christmas, no.
I stealth roll to put a bunch of Lego lamb in my haversack.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Look, it's not about the leg of lamb. It's about what gives me height.
Nothing.
Heels.
Yeah, we
Say
could like,
height.
drop some blocks to
Where-
your feet. So if I turn this key, that's sticking out of this cabinet suspiciously,
uh-huh.
oh, well, nothing happens? I mean, what's inside?
Oh, it opens. Just a nice.
Okay.
I hear a nice click, and inside of it is exactly what he described. It is a bust and a wreath of deer antlers. And it is the two artifacts you're finding. And you're feeling like this mission is just too easy and it's been handed to you on a cookie-filled platter.
I don't know. I mean, I took a lot of damage back there in that room with the cookies on the floor.
You did not have to do that, though. You chose to do that.
But it worked.
Yeah,
Do we want to rest before we go into this final battle? You're just saying like short rest, long
I'm
rest?
fine, but yeah, if you guys wanted to.
So you have the artifacts, and the gnome is still trying to force feed you cookies. But
you don't
I
have
mean,
to force
ultimately,
me.
the kitchen is yours, so you're free to do as you will.
My friends, should we leave? Or should we press on?
I want to see that workshop, but out of character, it is 9:30. So
True. That's
So
really
the
up to the DM.
The workshop will take about 30 minutes, If we want to go on another 30 minutes, we can, but like really you did find the artifacts, so you're fine. It's a heavy role play little scenario in the workshop. So it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, we had a hard out, so we found the relics.
Chris, it's up to you. I can go till 10.
I'm in.
I can go.
It's fun. We should do it.
Okay.
All right.
Another workshop.
So as you go back through the cookie puzzle, you all know what to do. As long as you're not standing on two of the same cookies, you make your way back through. You kind of straggle your way back into the mudroom. When you get to the door of the workshop, you have the stained glass window that allows you to see inside because you realize that that door is locked. It's the only door that's been locked.
Christmas.
I have thieves' tools. I approach the door and I try to unlock it.
So this is Christmas.
Can I assist Christmas's efforts by putting my giant deer ear flush against the door and listening for the tumblers?
Oh, yes, definitely. I figured you were just going to be cheering her on, which I was still going to give.
Chris, C.
Okay, what am I rolling?
8.
It would be sleight of hand, I guess.
Yes. Let me check and make sure her proficiency. Sleight of hand, but add your proficiency bonus. So it'll be
let's see. 14 plus 3 plus 3 would be 20.
Oh, so you hear and then as soon as that click happens, there's like a nice, a little deer tail that starts going to the side, and the door very easily opens. As you enter the room, I have a map for this. Hold on.
Yay!
Okay.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
It's not that exciting though. Okay. As you enter the room.
I think we're on it.
Oh no. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's just me.
I don't see it. I see the kitchen.
I see the kitchen and that floor.
Move the player tab around again.
So this is Christmas.
Oh God. Ugh.
And a happy new.
Yeah,
You should do it with the filter on. I think it would.
That would be. They wouldn't even be able to hear it, and I know that. So fuck you, Steve.
So you walk into the workshop, and what you're hoping to see is beautiful lights and wrapping paper walls and large Christmas trees. But what you see are a bunch of elves that are hovering over the tables, and they are sharpening swords, and they are hammering chainmail. And all of the elves in this room are crafting weapons, from helmets to swords to war hammers. All of the elves, it almost seems like they are in a trance. And there's a larger elf that is almost drill sergeant-esque, telling them, move, forward, rotate. And he is telling them to go move to the next position and hammer the next item.
It wasn't that naughty.
At the front of the room, towards the left side over here, you guys see kind of like a pretty chair. In that chair, you see a man that Helmut you know very well, and all of you have heard before, and Krampus sits at the chair.
Ooh.
Well, this doesn't seem very Christmassy.
Oh, this is the other half of Christmas. My Lord Krampus, you're here.
Welcome, Hamlet. Helmet.
Yes, I keep telling you it's his helmet,
Sorry.
my lord.
Sorry. Yes. I never thought you would make it. I have taken over Santa Claus. Oh. What happened?
You're frozen, but it's perfect. Keep going.
We can still hear you.
Okay. Good. I have taken over for Santa Claus. He is he's at a nearby cabin. He's safe and he has
She's gone.
Can you guys?
Let's give
Hey.
Chris a second to come back.
We can still hear her.
Time
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is insane that we can't
Yeah,
see
but
her.
the-
Look how you froze.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
I'm so glad I frozen that way.
Yeah,
but
the
wait
freeze
until.
you picked was amazing. Makes
Yeah,
you super evil.
I have taken Santa Claus. He is in a nearby cabin with plenty of food and water, I admit, until as long as he needs. But in the meantime, I am using his elves, and I am crafting an army of my own. I see you have the artifacts. You won't need those anymore, Hamlet. Come join me, and we will end Christmas forever.
Oh.
Kristen,
While we
can you
ponder
drop out of
this-
Zoom and come back in?
Yeah, I will try.
I don't know if you can see the.
Oh, I see it messed up the Twitch
Yeah.
overlay. This is the best part. Okay. I'm gonna restart the app.
Do you guys want to have like a moral conversation while this is happening? Like Misha figures this out.
Yeah, it's crap.
Is he just gonna like kill kids now?
Yeah, I mean he's not killing them. He drags them to hell where they live out eternity in pain for being naughty.
Okay, but that's worse. You understand how that's worse?
Yeah.
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 Great, I'm gonna use my.
So I'm gonna say, like, not to like disregard your allegiances or whatever, but that's kind of not an ideal situation for me,
Join us.
being a kid.
Yeah, Mr. Krampus, can we have a moment?
Join us.
Mr. Krampus is trying to get back on Zoom. So.
Mr. Krampus is wrong. What needs to be done is people must help people. And if they don't, then Krampus can feed.
Yeah, and I mean he keeps forgetting my name.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he doesn't respect you. He can't even get your name right.
I mean, what am I gonna serve a guy who doesn't even remember my name?
You tell him.
Yeah.
Besides, I bet if you helped beat Krampus, Santa Claus would, like, keep your powers
you-
going.
Give you the exact same powers, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, there has to be a light and a dark, so maybe if we overthrow Krampus, I could be the new guy to walk around and put the kids in the basket.
Or you could be the new guy that tries to tell kids about their punishment so that they don't end up in a basket.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm okay with whatever way this goes as long as you don't touch Fern.
You're the best, Christmas.
Yeah.
Fern's probably gonna get away with this, and shame
Probably to save Christmas and Santa is a good way to get on the nice list.
I bet you get the best Christmas present ever.
We're still waiting for Kristen. I'll go run to the restaurant.
Here she
I
comes.
should be.
Oh, okay.
I should be here.
Ah.
Wait, I hear you. I hear you.
And we're all good.
So as Krampus hears you have this conversation, he looks direct. Oh no!
No, you're
No,
good.
no, we can hear you. We can hear you.
You're good. Don't pay attention, Alden. You're good.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
Don't pay attention, Alden.
He looks directly at
I
Helmut.
love that she paid
He
his
says,
fee. more than you, James.
How old are you?
Got me?
24.
Yeah, I mean, he's right. I am 24.
Him too.
Yeah, we are both 24. We have the same birthday.
Yeah, that is true. But it's lost.
So first he looks over at Wardle and he says,
I can give you power. I can give you all of the power.
and then he looks over at Helmut and he says,
And I can take away the power I've given you for the last 14 years.
What is the price?
The end of Christmas.
What about the good boys and girls?
They will live fine. There is no
They will
punishment.
get no presents from you.
They will get no presents from anyone. What is the point of presents?
Then we are at war.
Helmut, what do you do during this?
Yeah, I mean, I think
let the other people react.
Helmet was like standing on the side. He had his like finger in the air, and he kept trying to be like, "What? What? And then just this, watching this whole thing unfold. I'm not gonna stop my good friend Wardle from attacking my idol. I don't know. I'm torn.
Yeah, so I don't necessarily like. I mean, we don't have time for it, but I didn't really plan for there to be a battle. I mean, it's really just a choice. What side you...
Maybe it's majority rules. Like,
Yeah.
this is great because, like, I say no. I do not let this entity do it. Perhaps our warlock, because he's got the power shaman, says yes. You have two choices, and move from there.
Yes.
I say no.
No, I mean, please.
Santa.
Okay, he votes Santa.
Yeah, I mean, I vote Christmas. We must save Christmas so that we can punish the children.
That's a surprise vote. Like, listen, man, that's like Georgia voting Democrat, y'all.
Wait, you're giving away 8 levels of warlock right now?
Yeah, I mean, the children must be punished, but like once a year. The children cannot be
super
punished.
sad because, like, I wish he was here now, right now. But like, there's someone that knows how to lose all your levels of warlock and become a badass fighter. And Chuckles is here. Chuckles, we love you.
What about you, Seti? What's your vote?
Christmas. I gotta say Santa.
Christmas?
Yeah, I like the trees and the bubbles and the lights and the nice, warm fire.
No, the packing material in the boxes.
Can I say something real quick? Unless you had a thing you want to go. We sent out a whole thing because we were like, our 11-year-old knows Santa's not real. What the fuck do we do? And they were like, you tell him Santa isn't a character or a creature. You tell him Santa is all of us. Santa is those of us giving presents to those of us that can't afford it. And I was just like, ah! And like crying, and I was just like, yes! And then when I tell that 8-year-old child, I'm like, yeah, you're right. Santa isn't a real person, but he's all of us, and you must continue to pass him on. Santa never dies. And I was just like, yes! And I cried like a little baby. And so that's just something I want to throw into all of you. If you ever have that issue, is you just gotta like sit them down and be like, look, yeah, you're right. Santa is me and your dad. But Santa is also an idea that people that gain a lot give to those that can't afford it. And then Santa never dies. I love you all.
And now we have the real definition of Christmas.
Christmas.
So I think that's everyone for. Wait, Christmas. What is your?
Yeah.
Christmas.
I haven't
Vote
answered
against
either.
me if you wish.
Yeah, I know Fern has.
I don't know judgment Christmas, but Alden judgment.
This is your chance to end Christmas forever.
Also, you could kill me if they vote for you. You could finally shut me up. Let's be real. That's what I need.
Christmas looks at her party and then looks at Krampus. And then she reaches into her pack and pulls out the amulet that holds her holy symbol and hangs it on Fern's antler and says, "Because Fern loves Christmas so much, we're saving Christmas."
Well, I'm gonna step right
So
up
beautiful.
with my amulet on one horn and the necklace, the helmet on the other. And I'm just gonna sort of narrow my eyes at Krampus and see out of the corner of my eye a discarded toy and get an idea and think, yeah, that's... And I'm gonna polymorph myself into a T-Rex! And I'm just gonna roar in Krampus's face.
There is a huge battle. It is Claymation Tyrannosaurus v Claymation Polar Bear and a large old man with a huge hood where you can barely see his face. And there is a long battle, and during this whole process, these elves don't even notice because they are still stuck in this
I had an idea about that for the battle.
Oh, go ahead.
If we were to play out the battle, my first move would be to charm person on the lead elf and give a speech about we must seize the means of production. I want to turn the elven army on Krampus. That would be my whole play.
Okay.
I love it.
comrade.
Yeah, so as you guys continue to battle, that is a piece that takes some time. And so maybe 4 or 5 rounds into the battle, slowly the elves their ideas start to turn. And so you guys kind of step back and you realize you don't even need to fight anymore as the elves start crawling towards Krampus and almost like overtake him completely. And you don't need to kill anybody because it's not necessary. And you head to the Candy Cane Forest and you you help save Santa from his ho-ho holding cell, and you teleport back. You teleport back to that church.
She deserved that.
And you have saved Christmas, and you have saved Santa, and Helmut is no longer a warlock at all.
Yeah, I'm just a cool
You
guy
can
now.
right now, Helmet. I know a warlock that lost his spells just this way and became the best fighter in any party.
Just a guy who likes Nog, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love the Nog. I think children should still be punished. I'm just a cool guy now.
He just really likes Nog.
Yeah.
And that is the beautiful ending that you all have created.
And we all
Thank
get
you everyone
Not
for
at all.
watching, and also thank you, Chris, 'cause this was amazing.
This is
Thank you
great.
for putting up for my voice, because this was so annoying.
I like the pain deer.
I loved it.
Pain deer.
Pain deer. I just want you to know, like, your pain deer gave Jason Meadows another like 25 years of existence.
Yeah, probably.
I hate you for that. Because I'm trying to stake him through the heart and know he's dead.
That's his warlock patron. It's just
Exactly.
Puns, yeah.
Super funny. The pain deer was actually a T-Rex stat block with Cone of Cold.
No kidding.
Why didn't
Wow.
you do that?
Well, I did. I just made them pain deer.
yeah. I got colded.
Okay. So they had way
I did
more
one.
XP than we would have ever thought. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was
Yeah.
great.
Great job, Chris. And great
That's fun.
characters, everyone. This
Thank
was
you.
awesome.
thank
So
you,
much
and I'm glad I could introduce you, and I'm glad I could use my voice mod. If you want me to stop,
Yeah, that was great.
Like, look,
love
I
making
really
faces.
write to James and tell him if that was super annoying. I'll stop doing it. But if it wasn't,
Neon Goblin D&D at Gmail.
yeah.
You can just
If
send us
you're
all the
like
hate letters.
that was doable, as long as James gets annoyed. Oh, fuck.
James, you're about to get exactly 9 emails.
I think I turned it off.
Oh Jesus! It wasn't for a second there. And thank you, Emily, for joining us. Your first time on a Neon Goblin
Emily,
stream.
that was amazing.
You did a very good job. Thank you
Emily.
for coming.
Emily and Erica. Don't be
Producer
afraid.
Erica!
To contradict us. We are idiots, and we expect it, and we love it.
Uh-huh.
We are really hoping for you guys to be like, what you're doing is murder.
Well,
Because if not, we'll do the murder.
well, you're to contradict you a little bit, Alden. I mean, you're idiots. I mean, I'm not.
And no,
an
listen,
idiot.
and listen.
Anyway,
James thinks he's smart, and he's a fucking idiot. So you
Eddie-
really need to pay attention and
That's probably
stop that motherfucker.
that's probably true.
Steady's first turn of the game was to try to levitate a pain deer to see them fly.
And that
So
you just
I
had to
really
pass
wish you'd
that
killed
check, didn't
him
you?
in
You just
turn
had to.
yeah.
Hey, you know, you gotta think
I
outside the
love
box.
you
You
all.
know?
I love you all,
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching.
including our watchers. And James,
Thank you
I
for
love you.
DMing, Chris.
I love you more because your bad decisions create excellent DM choices.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get turned on eggnog. I don't know about y'all.
Merry
Eggnog?
Christmas to all.
Where did you buy eggnog?
Happy holidays to everyone.
Happy
have-
holidays to everyone.
I have
Where'd you
one
guys get
final
eggnog?
request.
Uh-oh.
What?
Can we hear Alden say in his voice mod, Merry Christmas to all and to all? Or wait, what's the Tiny Tim line? God
I
bless
got
us.
you, I got you, I got you.
God bless us, everyone.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night, or God bless us, everyone.
That's,
And
oh my
listen,
God! You got to show me how you
I
did that.
will stab Erica first. She's too
You have to show me how you did that. That makes DMing a lot easier.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
All right.
I'm gonna turn it off right now. It's
Happy
super
holidays,
annoying.
y'all.
Once again,
Thank
thank
you,
you so
holidays.
much for DMing, Kristen,
Hello?
Yes, thank you so
for
much.
coming up with this one shot. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
Love you
Thank you.
guys.
Here's a
everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope it's a good one.
Christmas Hanukkah.
Yeah.
You guys did it.
Happy holidays, y'all. We love you.